In this part, I want to introduce the programming languages and libraries which are used in this course. The first one is HTML5. The web is based on HTML. That is, if I inspect the elements here, see, you can view the HTML tags everywhere. On this website and all the other websites, you can see these HTML tags. Therefore, the base of the web is HTML, and the last version that has become very popular, is widely used, and is very convenient is HTML5. It's the fifth version of HTML, with new features added to it such as semantic tags. And these semantic tags, including section and header, can be used to create our own website. Next one is CSS, by which we can turn the lifeless and tasteless pages of HTML into something beautiful and stylish and make them enjoyable to see. Using CSS and CSS3, the latest version of CSS, which is supported well by browsers. While this is the version that is currently the most widely used, there is a newer version, that is CSS4. Since this version is currently popular and widely used, that is CSS3, while recording this video, CSS3 is used more. Furthermore, compared with CSS1, it has added more, better, and more attractive styles, including animation. And that's it for CSS. After that, what we want to talk about is SASS, which is a CSS preprocessor that we use. It increases the speed by which we can write our CSS codes. However, the browser does not understand SASS, and only when the SASS is compiled by a compiler into CSS is it understood by the browser. SASS only increases the speed of writing CSS codes. If I go to this part, Learn SASS, see, there are two types of syntax. If you read this part, there are two types of syntax. One is with SCSS and the other SASS, as you can see here. SCSS and SASS are two types of SASS syntax. Now let's go and see what the differences are between them. See, SCSS, the first syntax is SCSS. It has semicolon like CSS, see, and also has curly braces. But SASS, please note that it neither has semicolon nor curly braces. It uses indentation to specify them, that is, it indents them. In this course, I will use the SCSS syntax. Why? Because it is cleaner, easier to understand, and it is closer to CSS codes. See, CSS is like this, and this is the SCSS code, which are fairly similar, and as we can see here. Although I must say that SASS is very different from CSS. So the syntax we use is SCSS. What we want to talk about next is the Bootstrap library, which is for the most important thing that Bootstrap is created for. It is said here, see, it says to make responsive. We want our page to be responsive so that it can be viewed on different screens with different sizes and dimensions on different devices such as mobiles, tablets, laptops, etc. If a website is not responsive, it could be displayed well on a device such as a laptop, but on another one, for example mobile, it would be very difficult to see, work, and interact with. Consequently, Bootstrap is essential. Its fifth version has proven to be very powerful. At the time of the recording of this video, its latest version is the fifth version, and obviously we will use this version. And finally, we use the programming language JavaScript, which is the heart of front-end. In my opinion, it is the most important language on the front-end side, using which you can make the web pages more attractive, beautiful, and interactive. There is no need to say more. All of front-end depends on JavaScript.